Okay, hello everyone. For those who don't know, I like to cook. I picked it up during the shutdown of the world during 2020, and I was actually influenced by the anime Food Wars. And I was like, I'm gonna start making food and cooking, and so I have. And on my list of like learning stuff, it was Korean cuisine, and since we are in Seoul, now I can actually fulfill that dream. And today, this is actually the first meal that I made, Olivia and I, when we first got here, I think our first full week here. And it was kimchi tuna fried rice. And I do know the Korean version of it, but I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna butcher it and I don't need y'all to come at me. And these are our ingredients. It's very simple to make. Also, tuna is both Olivia and my food of choice for meat, I guess, or fish, poultry, whatever, protein. And that's why most of the dishes that I make are tuna. We have rice, canned tuna, kimchi, garlic, gochujang, soybean paste, some sugar, and soy sauce. And I'm going to show you how to make kimchi fried rice with tuna. We got this brand of kimchi, and it's not really cut up in small pieces, so I'm going to chop it because it has to be pretty much finely chopped. Why is it not turning on, Olivia? Aha, I got it. Never mind. First, I'm gonna make it first with olive oil. I'm gonna let the pan heat up. I'm also gonna spread the olive oil evenly so it coats the pan. Don't need our tuna to be sticking. So once the pan heats up with the oil, you put the kimchi inside and then you cook it for like 2 to 3 minutes until it softens. So that's what we're gonna do. While the kimchi is getting soft, we're going to make our sauce for it. So once the kimchi is cooked for like 2 to 3 minutes and softened, then you add the tuna. You kind of spread it evenly out so that way it can fry a little bit. So once the tuna with the kimchi soften and cook for a bit, then you add your rice and you add the sauce that we made. And you're gonna pat down the rice with the tuna and kimchi so that way it can fry evenly. You kind of get like that fried taste instead of it just being kind of wet. I'm going to add some sesame oil along the rice. Really don't have measurements per se. I kind of just put it and do what I think will taste good. Does that make me a real cook, like a grandma who just does things like by touch and sight? Because that's the level I want to achieve. Everybody, I need to learn to make kimchi. I know it's a process, but like in the long run, I think I would save lots of money instead of just purchasing kimchi all the time. Let's taste test. Let us pray. Wow, it tastes way better than the first time I made it. Progress. Not that the first time wasn't delicious. So after that, we are going to put shredded seaweed, Both Olivia and I love shredded seaweed, so we kind of go ham. Unapologetically so. And then you just mix it in. Just FYI, I am very, should I just say anal when it comes to cooking and making sure things are clean at the same time. So that way it's less stuff for you to clean after you cook. So I like to maintain cleanliness throughout. Okay, so fried rice cannot happen by itself. It needs to have a fried egg. And this is strictly for Olivia because I do not like fried eggs, as we know per our other video. It's disgusting. But I will make it because I love her. I'm afraid. Ah! Guys, don't mix oil with water. Make sure your pan is fully dry, or else oil will pop at you, burn you, scar you. Done. It's that simple. It takes about like 15 minutes, I would like to say, including prep time and cooking. I did pre-make the rice, so that was a little bit easier and took less time to wait instead of waiting for a rice cooker. But it looks good, and Olivia will find out if it tastes good.
I give it a 7.5.
Sweet progress.
Of course, you gotta have your kimchi with kimchi.
I know. Always have to have kimchi for sure. These. Let's see. Yeah, way better. I'm a really harsh grader on myself, so I would say it's a solid 7. Yeah. The last time I made this, I gave myself like a 5, so 2 up. But it does taste good. It tastes like something I would eat at the Harmonies. So, yay me. Just getting better and better each time.